I'm just back from work. I am hot. I am exhausted. It's not actually that late compared to when I usually get back from work, but the whole day has been so warm. This has probably been the worst day in terms of heat for me. I went outside at one point just to grab something, and I literally felt like I couldn't breathe from the heat. Like, it was just probably a combination of actually being humid and then also my own anxiety around heat, which I've discovered is a thing, which is not a good thing when you're working a summer job in Greece. But anyway, I didn't wear a hat today, and I think my scalp's got very burnt. And we were in a bit of a rush to leave after the show, so I haven't taken my makeup off yet, hence the camera. Also, I feel like I haven't vlogged in a while. That's because I've got 300 videos to edit. 300 video clips. Although at this rate, it feels like I'm doing 300 videos because I feel like I don't put many clips per video, but it's fine. So first of all, I have tomorrow off, which is nice because it's a Sunday and I always have Sundays off, and I've literally not had a Sunday off since we started, which I calculated was about 14 weeks ago, I think. But next Sunday, so not tomorrow, will be my first Sunday that I am working ever, as in since we opened, which is going to be really interesting. I'm quite intrigued about what happens on a Sunday, especially the evening entertainment, because I've never seen any of it. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it, because there's some things on Sundays that we don't do any other day of the week, so there's a couple of things I've literally never seen. And then also, what's also really strange to me, since we opened, I have always worked Monday during the day, and except for the very first Monday that we opened, I have worked a full day on Mondays. So, you know, leaving at 9, getting in at midnight, and seeing the whole day at work. And like I said, the only exception for that was that very first day when we came in at 11. So it wasn't quite a full day, but again, I spent the whole day that the hotel was open there. But this coming Monday, in 2 days' time, I have got a half day, which is crazy. It's so strange to me that I won't be working during the day on Monday. But the reason for that, actually I'm going to start taking off makeup while I tell you this, is because our boy that we currently have in the cast is leaving. He's leaving on, well, Thursday's his last day, and we're getting a replacement in, and of course we need to rehearse with the replacement. So our wonderful team leader has had to change a lot of the schedule in order to allow time for us to rehearse. And on top of that, my family is coming not that week, but the week after. So I've asked if there's any chance I could work more this coming week and then work less the week after when my family's here. And I really didn't think she was going to be able to do it, but it seems like she has. And what she said she might be able to do would be amazing if she could do it, and it would be better than I was expecting. So that would be lovely. So yeah, lots of changes happening. Oh, and also a lovely little update. A couple of days ago on Thursday, someone dropped a wrench on our team leader's head, obviously not on purpose, which meant she was not actually knocked out, but not able to do anything on the Thursday, and then not really able to do anything yesterday or today. So we've had to adapt a lot, and we've been able to do it. We've covered it all, and like, it's fine. And thank goodness, you know, she's alive, to be honest, and thank goodness she's mostly okay. I did go in the car with her this morning, and she said she felt nauseous, so we had to stop at one point. But like, on the whole, she's been fine, and, you know, conscious. But that meant that today, on literally what I would consider the hottest day we've had so far, I did something called download before the main show. And download involves a lot of running around, a lot of excitement, a lot of energy and dancing and everything. And it is a lot of fun. I do love it, although I was really thrown off with it today because I usually speak Dutch when I do it, but I was doing it with a Dutch girl. So she did the Dutch and I did the English, which really confused me, especially to hear her speak Dutch. But it meant I finished download totally sweaty, and then I didn't have very long to preset all my costumes, so like set them ready for the quick changes, because this show has a lot of quick changes, the one we did today, and also to get changed and to get my hair and makeup and everything ready. Most of my makeup was ready, to be fair, but still, gonna use this again. And literally by the time, because we always do a link before the show, by the time our team leader went out to do the link, I had literally just finished buckling up my shoes for the show and preparing everything else. And the only reason I actually got it all done was because I had a lot of help from everyone backstage, basically, which of course I greatly appreciated. I mean, the help, obviously. I'm kind of shocked my arms aren't burnt, because I didn't put sun cream on them, and I definitely should have, and I thought about that when I was out in the sun. But no, they look fine, and actually my neck looks fine. I did try and put extra sun cream on it today, because I know I always forget, but I am impressed. But yeah, it just meant, and then this show, because of the quick changes, you don't get a chance to breathe at all during it. So I literally went on stage out of breath, like at the very first number. Before we'd even begun, I was out of breath. And then I didn't get a chance to breathe until the very end of the show. Well, until after the show had finished, basically. And it was hot and sweaty, and we have no real air in the outdoor backstage. So even when I went backstage, it wasn't like I cooled down for the 2 seconds of my quick change. And there were only 2 times I was able to even grab a sip of water. And I have to say, I wasn't very happy with how the show went today. I didn't feel very good about it, but we literally only got 2 notes. Well, I only got 2 notes anyway. And the person who was helping me backstage said it sounded good from backstage. So I guess I have to accept it was okay, which does, you know, make me breathe a sigh of relief because I was expecting lots and lots of notes. Now, whilst we're here, I have aloe vera gel. And I think I've spoken before on this channel about how I think it's meant to help with sunburn. And I've looked it up just before I started this video. I looked up if it's okay to put on hair, and it seems to be fine. So I'm going to try and like rub it into my scalp. I don't know if it'll actually do anything or placebo effect or just be weird. I think it's going to be weird. That's what I'm expecting, but we'll just try it anyway. It's like all along my scalp. We're starting with that much. I feel really weird about this. But I don't know. Look, I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow probably anyway, or maybe Monday. Oh, that's really sore. Like, it's so sore. I wonder if you can see it, like, on camera. I have no idea if you can see it, but I can feel it. And it's not a good feeling. It does feel really nice to put it on it. Like, it doesn't feel good. I've also still got, like, gel in my hair from the show, so it's a whole weird experience. But, like, when I applied it, it was, like, a good feeling, so hopefully it'll be okay. I don't know if it's like all along or if it's just the parting. Because when I brushed my hair very quickly after that download thing to get it ready for the show, it was so painful. Like that doesn't look as bad, right? I don't know, it's really hard to tell. Right, let me take it out of its bun. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna like try that. I have to say I do feel really weird about this, but we'll find out if it works. Or if there's like any use of it, or if it's just like weird. Like this is, oh, it's so sore. I don't know. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Right, well there's my life update. I'll probably be filming a lot more now that I'm gonna have such new kind of days with rehearsing again. But equally that might mean because it's gonna be really long days that I won't film much. But we shall see. Yay.